Hello. Figured I'll do this as a quick tutorial because I found a few things that some people are because like I feel like some people just don't understand how this level works, and this level can low key be kind of far when you understand it. So I'll make a quick guide, considering like if anyone wants to grind this for a top time, they can do it. So first thing I see people do wrong here is they flick well, first thing I see people do, I don't know if it's wrong, but I feel like this makes more sense. Is some people flick to the right here when it comes to getting up to this. I flick to the left. It can be a bit unnatural, but I do it because it's like when you flick left, you get kind of get closer to this wall here. You do 3 shots here. Ensure you grab that card, and then there's like a point here where you can there's like a point that I kind of hang off here on like the far left side, just so I can get like 3 shots in. Essentially, if you go to like if you're like well, there's like points that are too high. Like if you hug the wall there, you kind of like cut your height just to like get like lower it down just to get to this grapple earlier. For this grapple, kind of want to grapple like low as you can, not too low, like not like part of this like section. You want to grapple about here to pick up this Dominion card. Like as soon as you pick it up, you do as soon as you get like kind of close, you hold S and A and you do 2 shots and then do one here in order to get the ammo card. There's 2 different strats that you can do. The first one is like that's the first. That's like the faster strat. But there is like a slower but more consistent strat for it where you can just do this. And you do one and then two, which you might you might find more consistent. It's really easy to just miss the ammo, but it's like low key just it's really easy to miss the ammo, but it's just like really really dumb. It takes some time to get used to. Something else I see people do kind of awkwardly, or like some people do kind of wrong, is just how they do these shots here. Some people aim like way more up than they should. Try aim as low as you can because you off like in order to get like the most speed from a Dominion shot, you want to aim at like a roughly eye level. And when you're doing these wall crawls, especially, you can like mostly do that. Like the more you read that, the faster you're just gonna go. So yeah, you do these shots here, you grapple, look straight up, do this shot. Like you want to go like look up as high as you can just to I don't think I did, but actually I might have. Like look up high as you can, do one shot here, do this like slash here, and then I quickly turn around and do a shot like right here on this wall here. You might I feel like I know some people do it on the floor, which that might make more I feel like that might make more sense, but like to them or like it might just make it a bit more consistent. But from my experience, I feel like it probably is just easier to just go for this wall. Maybe the other wall might work as well, just as better, but in terms of lines, but it's just hard to say. When you grapple here, like when you grapple, you kind of want to like grapple as high as you can, and then as soon as you pass this wall, like I know Record does a shot strat where you do 2 shots and then get it, but I do like 1 shot, hold it A and S, and then jump before doing the shot, and like grapple about here. The main thing is like that's kind of the main thing. So grapple, hold A and S. As soon as you pass that wall, jump and then shoot. Essentially, you're doing a thing called a zipnium, or like, well, I don't even know if it is called a zipnium, but it's like you're jumping off your grapple, which gives you more height, and then you're doing the Dominion, which it just sends you further for some reason. It just works. It's just faster. And then you grapple here, do the same thing here, do hold A, do two shots. That last shot, you want to look up higher, like as high as you can. And then this is like the part that I feel like people don't understand the most, and I'll admit I found something consistent, but I will say it's just partially like a luck of the die. There are two different strats for this, and this is like the faster one. There is a slower one that I will say I will not recommend doing this, but I will recommend doing the slower strat where you just grapple in if you want to be extra safe. But if you're going for like top 10 or something like that, do this. So you do either way, you do 3 shots here. Both strats are kind of like the same, but doing it ziplineless is like a top 10 like recommendation. I would recommend just I'll teach it to you, but you know, if you want to do it, but it's really risky. I aim roughly about this line, but anything around this area could work. So just aim roughly here. I turn around a bit and then do like you kind of want to like tap S and D a little bit here. Like tap S and D just to ensure you're going like the right way, and then just I mean yeah, and then you just hold D for like hold D for 5 shots, look down, and then just hold W, do 3 shots, and just hope to God you hit it like that. Very risky, but very cool when you get it. This is like the other strat, by the way. Probably a bit more like I mean, this will also work for Sapphire, but this is probably what I would say would be like an example for like a Sapphire version of this, where it's like if you go low, just jump. No, if you go low, you could probably just jump to get like a jump off the zip line to get a bit extra height. Wait a bit before you shoot, and then just 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the shots like I like. This works as well, and but what I will personally suggest is this. Like if you get that zip line, if you get close and you can do the zip line, then that's the best case scenario. I will personally recommend doing that over the other way. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, this level can be a bit stupid, but when you understand how it works, it can low key be like probably one of the more unironically fun levels of the game. If anyone has any questions, feel free to poke in the Neon White server and I'll try and help. I'll see you all. Catch you all around. Bye.